Good morning, March 1st,
Good morning,
2023.
March 1st, 2023.
And there's the Doug Betts audio
And
confirmation.
there's the Doug Betts audio confirmation. There's the Doug Betts audio confirmation.
Today's video.
And Doug himself stops by to say hello. Hi, Doug. I don't have any audio yet that says hi, Ken. I'm working on it. So, as you know, I'm filling in for Doug today. I'm your guest host, Ken Stout Live, with Live Windows Training, Doug Betts. And today I'm going to need help from someone, anyone, because I want to test out a theory that I had about my email last night. Last night I kept getting email notifications, and I'm suspecting it's because I got an email that I didn't open, and then someone just kept sending an email, and it kept going to that same email. Now, me being the technical genius that I am, I'm probably way off base on that, and it was just my imagination hearing email notifications. Tony Wallow, first and foremost, thank you so much for your contribution. I am humbled. I am honored. Thank you so much. Bobby Warren, I don't know what's going on. I got an email from Doug. He said he canceled Wednesday, and then he put a Doug joke in and said, well, I didn't cancel Wednesday. I canceled my shows. Good one, Doug. And again, I don't have audio from Doug. What's that, Doug? Doug's got to go. All right. Go enjoy your day off. That Doug, I tell you. Probably playing hooky again. No, I honestly, seriously have no clue what's going on. Jeff Ryman says, good morning. Rick Lake said they got 4 inches of snow and it's still snowing. Man, ooh. Selden Ball says, I'm very confused. Yes, I am taking Doug's time slot, and I thought since I'm taking Doug's time slot, I would do a technical type show. That way I don't upset Greg Guy. I pretty much did that enough last night on the after Zoom stream, or zooming after the stream. We did a lot of Davinci stuff, got a lot accomplished, and it was fun. There was a lot of good feedback from a couple people, and I really appreciated that. So let's figure this email thing out. I have my email. I'm losing my voice. I sound like Marty Fife. Oh. I have my email up and running, and I need someone to send me an email. If you could, please. And doesn't really have to be anything, just a test email, just something that I get an email. And hopefully, I haven't pre-planned this. I probably should have pre-planned it. I'm trying to figure out what all this stuff is in the background. These are my golf clubs right here. I'm cleaning them. As you all know, I am going to play golf again today. I'm cleaning the clubs. That's how serious I am about it. I've reset my rangefinder, and that's not real technical, but anyway. It took me a minute to figure out that was that white towel. Brian Lightfoot. It doesn't even look like the real Ken. No, this one shaved. All right, so Bobby Warren just sent me an email. Now, I'm not going to open it. And I don't know if you heard that little noise or not that went doo-doo-doo. So what I need Bobby to do is send me another email. And there's one from Jeff. So this is great because hopefully you guys are hearing, and I'll crank up my volume a little bit. So if I get another one, you'll hear it, hopefully. If I could get confirmation that you're hearing the little notification, that would be cool. If not, say that noise again. Brian, there's one from Tony. Okay, cool. Now watch this. I'm going to close my email right here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and minimize Facebook. Now, if someone would send me one, Brian says he can send me a virus. I got 39 of the viruses today. Thank you very much. I did respond to your email. You did not have to do that last night. I appreciate it. See, we've worn off on you to the point where now you're staying up all night and probably drinking a lot of coffee. Got my cup. Last night I had the grandchildren. Good. So now I've got at least 4 emails, but now when we left, I had one from Jeff, Bobby, Tony. Now when I go back, I should have one from Rick Lakes, because he said he sent one. So I'm going to go in here and open up my email. Now, you guys didn't hear any notifications during that time. And now we got one from Tony, Bobby, Rick, Tony, Jeff, and Bobby. Now I need someone to send me one more real quick, if you would, please. Jeff, I'm going to go ahead and delete that real quick because that had your address in it. And in keeping with the Doug Betts theme, I want to make sure we don't give out any personal information. Isn't that right, Doug? And I'm going to get this to where when I hit Doug, Doug actually answers me with Doug's voice. I am working on that. And it's going not well. Just put it that way. And there we go. So there's another one from Tony. But it is showing up as a new. So I've got 3 from Tony. So my theory is not correct. I was thinking because I got one and I didn't open it, that it was the same one. Clearly that's not it because there's another one from Jeff. So I'm going to go down and check my spam. I got 2 from spam. So, and I didn't have any in spam, so I'm going to get rid of those. I'll check my trash. And I got one from Josh Kender. I'll read that later. And then again, Jeff's I deleted, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that again. Hopefully nobody catches that address. I'm going to go back to my inbox and I'm going to get rid of all of these. Unless you guys tell me in chat that there's important information in there, I'm going to go ahead and delete them. Oops, sorry about that, Bobby. I did not mean to hover over there and give your address out. No, that's good, Brian. I think this dispels the rumor or the thought I had about if I get an email and don't open it, it does keep giving me notifications, which it should, but it is not going to the same one. I'm getting different ones from same people. Bobby's got to go. No problem. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you for the email. I appreciate it. It shows I have 11 new, but I know I don't have 11 new emails, so I will take care of all that later. So now I got stuff that I want to talk about and reach out to you guys in the tech world to see what your thoughts are on this. Nothing wrong. I just can't cough. I was coughing. Oh, sorry about that. I hopefully got that microphone muted in time. That was horrible. Gonna live. Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm gonna live. I got to get in around the golf today. I'm gonna hold my club up in the sky on the best round ever when there's lightning and going, why? When you guys catch that reference, let me know. Depending on mail settings with the same subject on the same address can chain together in the same thread. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. Thank you, Zelden Ball. And we've now taken up 8 minutes of Doug's half hour. I don't know what else we could talk about for 30 minutes technical, and I'm not going to divulge into Davinci. By a vote of the... See, Doug has wore off on me. Just like with Doug, I have to mute my microphone and cough. Yeah, Jeff. Seriously. That's pretty good. Anyway, by a vote of the chat, if you'd like a daily Davinci to follow immediately after this, let me know and I will set that up. If not, I'll go back to cleaning the golf clubs. I've got over here, which you guys probably can't see, and my back hurts, so I've got them soaking for round 2. I pretty much that's an Indiana term, by the way. I have them fairly clean, and that my initial cleaning, I see dirt floating in the water, so that's good. And I got about an hour or so, depending on if I do a Davinci or not, to get him really ready to go. The one thing I noticed, and this is non-technical, obviously, on my driver, that I have the most problem with, I'm hitting my driver dead center of the driver. Now, I know that because, and I don't know if this will come through or not. I can't spotlight me because I'm not on Zoom. But you see that alien right there in the middle of the club? There were golf ball dimples on that. And if you look real close, I don't think I can get it close enough. Yeah, see right there, there are 3 little holes, or what looks to be holes. That's where I mishit. Now this alien was just full of those little holes, indicating I'm actually striking where I'm supposed to be striking the golf ball with the club. Yeah, I had like 5 mishits, and I can't get rid of 2 of them. I'm really surprised that came through as well as it did. Now I'm fighting with my clubs to get them back in my golf bag. Yeah, mishitting. But the majority of them, I mean, you could just see the impact over and over and over again, right in the middle of that alien. I was really shocked, number one, because I thought, by the way my ball flight is, I'm really screwing up. But anyway, that's not technical. Let's get back to Doug Betts. Let's get back to me hosting Doug Betts' thing, and Doug wants to pop in and say a few words. Go ahead, Doug. Show's all yours. I'm catching up with chat, by the way. I do not have chat popped out this morning. I could pop it out, I guess, in true Doug Betts fashion. Bring that over here. And I could do a, also in Doug Betts fashion, I just now thought of this. I could bring this over. I could right click and do a stats for nerds. How am I doing so far, Doug? What's that? Oh, I can't do that because it's going to mirror. Oh, doggone it. I have to get with him and figure out how he does this without the mirroring. Oh, wait, he probably uses Baby Beast. Never mind. Doug's with us? Is Doug with us? I'm going to go ahead and restore chat because this is getting confusing to me. Stats for nerds right now shows I have live latency of 2.60 seconds. Again, I have no clue what that means. The mirroring's killing me. Connection speed is 6578 kilobytes per second. Network activity is 8 kilobytes down to 1 kilobyte. And where's my drop frames at? I have drop frames, 509, 520. I think that's because I'm showing this over here. So I'm going to plug this back in over here. And then hopefully that will... Yes, as soon as I moved it... Now this is weird. When I move it to this monitor, I start dropping frames. When I moved it back over there, the drop frame stopped. It is stuck at 630. Excuse me. I am playing golf today. I may cough a lot on the golf course, but I am playing golf. Great guy joins us for Ken Stout, host Live Windows Doug Betts. Hey, Greg, good morning. Good to see you. I don't think I can go a half hour. And I'll go back. If Ken dyed his hair gray, he'd look like... That's funny. If I dyed it gray and pulled it back a little bit more, and yeah, my hair is naturally white. My hair, we dye, I mean, it's no big secret. No shock to the world here. We dye our hair dark brown about every 30 days or so. Catching up with chat real quick. Yeah, probably now that they are clean, they probably will go up instead of down like I want it to. I'm guessing Bobby's friend has an 11 Pro Max. I have the 13 Pro Max. I've been real happy with it so far. I'll probably have this phone for a very long time. we had iPhone 7s and we didn't change until the iPhone 11 came out, and we only changed in, I don't even remember why we changed, we did. But yeah, I'll probably have this up until iPhone 16, 17, 18, somewhere around in that neck of the woods. What was the consensus on a Davinci? Are we doing a Davinci or we not doing a Davinci? I don't know. Let's go out on a limb here and say we're doing a Davinci. And we'll go ahead and I'll show you how that comes about. So I go to YouTube, I go to Go Live, click on the Go Live button. This is very boring. If you'd like, I can talk in a very boring. I'm going to schedule a stream. Now, I've never done this while being live. I'm going to guess that's why that shows up. So we're going to schedule a stream. It's cold. It's cough. I am going to reuse settings. Nope, I'm not going to reuse those settings. I'm going to live unrehearsed. I'm going to click on the down arrow to bring up a daily Davinci. And then I'm going to reuse the settings. And I got to change the date because we're in a new month now. The boring technical part of what we do. And it won't be a bonus Davinci. It's just going to be a Davinci. And I'm going to leave that. Davinci just to annoy His Highness. Kind of an inside personal joke. Those that have been around will get it. I will take out the updating OBS and Stream Deck. And kill that. I know what I can do. It just now came to me. We hit next. I'm not going to change any of that. I keep it with subscribers to keep the bombers out. I am going to go ahead and schedule it. Well, I guess I'm not because I didn't do that right. So I'm going to set it for 12:30. What time is it? 12:16. Ain't no way I make it till 12:30. I don't know how Doug does it. And we're done. So it's going to be public for everybody. You guys know that. It's going to be at 12:30. Actually, I'm going to edit that time. And we're going to make that, what time is it right now? 12:16. We are going to make that 12:20. Oops, not 12:320. That's like 12:420. Some of you will get that. Some of you will not get that. You're probably wondering how I know that. It's because I'm an educated man. Now I've got that. Nothing's going to change. We're going to hit done and it will schedule it. And then what I normally do here is I'll take this tab right here and I'll move it over to my other monitoring screen, and at which time I will open up another tab and go to YouTube and go bring up my monitoring by clicking your channel, go to live, and got an upcoming, and now I've got my live scheduled ready to go in about 3 minutes. Does anyone know how? Okay, it has a okay, Bobby's saying his friend's got an SOS. Just turn the phone off and back on would be the first thing I would do. And if that doesn't fix it, then on a separate phone, I think I would call T-Mobile and ask them what's going on. And much past that, I don't know. We might wait for some response in the chat world. That's just off the top of my head. I know when my phone, when this 13 Pro starts messing up, if I turn it off and back on, and I do mean immediately, which I don't like how it turns off and on, it usually resolves the issues that I'm having. I have personally never seen an SOS message come across my phone from anyone, and I have T-Mobile. I would give that a shot and see what happens. And then Winter Mutant dropped the link for Apple support. I'll bring that up. I'm not sure where that's going to... Oh, it's going to be over there. Oh, of course it is. Use SOS emergency on your iPhone. Yeah, I think one time when I did this, somehow my big fat fingers went from here to here, and I immediately canceled it somehow by hitting the cancel, I believe. I don't really remember. And then I went ahead and did this. and I never did get a call back. So you might want to check that link out, Bobby. Maybe, I mean, I'm not really quite following. You said she got an SOS message. Excuse me again. All right. 19 minutes. I'm going to redirect you to Ken Stout Live. No, I'm not, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Otherwise, I'd redirect you to myself. So let's let Doug get one last word in. Doug, how'd I do today? Did I fill in? Did I meet your standards? We did do at least one semi-technical thing, sort of, kind of. We actually debunked a theory that I had, which was good. I mean, now I've got to figure out why I kept hearing the notification. Oh, look, it's past my time. I got to go. Got to figure out how to do this. Bye.